Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to Mockflix, where we make fun of movies on Netflix Instant. I'm Michael Nearstead, joined by...
I'm Kevin.
Yeah, joined by Kevin. Oops.
I'm here too.
And I hit And I hit the wrong label. I hit our email info label instead of our title. There it is. All fixed now.
We're trying here.
Yeah, my name is not mockflix@gmail.com.
So what episode is this? 36 maybe?
This is 36.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we're getting up there. We're 36.
We're gonna have to do a special 50th episode.
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna watch like the longest movie on Netflix.
Oh God, no.
Is. We'll watch all of Orange Is the New Black, and you'll hear me say like, it's okay, but it's kind of got a lot of problems. So it'd be.
So how's it going? How's it going for you?
It's going pretty good. Drinking my Diet Hanson's Premium Soda. There's a plug. They're a sponsor for today.
That's backwards, that label there.
Oh yeah, because I have it in mirror mode. Oops.
Yeah.
So that just said Teed Snesne.
Yeah.
So there you go. It's delicious. But yeah, things are going well. How about yourself?
Doing all right. You know, just the usual.
The usual.
I'm excited for some hardcore Hogan action today.
Yeah, because when I think of the great thespians of the past, 50 years, I kind of line up, like Paul Newman. There's like Jack Nicholson, and Meryl Streep, and then Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he's definitely he's up there. There's a few ahead of him, but he's near the top for sure.
Yeah, like Roddy Piper is, for instance, ahead of him. He's slightly better too.
Thespians of wrestling calendar.
They should be called like Thesslers or something like that.
It's the worst selling calendar of all time.
I would love an acting class with Hulk Hogan. How awesome would that be?
That would be fantastic.
He needs money. We should ask him if he could start one in LA.
We should. Just start off the conversation with "I loved you" in Suburban Commando.
You were great in those Rent-A-Center ads. Yeah. So there you go.
That's insulting.
Yeah.
So, what are your actual opinions on Hulk Hogan? I must know.
I think when I was a kid, I always thought he was lame. I really did. I never liked Hulk Hogan. I thought he was a lame character, and I wasn't a big wrestler watcher. I watched wrestling. I actually watched wrestling from I would say 11 to 12 years old. I watched it for about a year and a half, and that's it. And I was really into it, watched it a lot, knew it was fake, knew it was stupid, but was enjoying the quality wrestlers like Repo Man and the Steiner Brothers and all these stupid, gimmicky Tatanka.
Yeah, well, I mean, with wrestling, it's it really is a soap opera. It's a stupid soap opera.
Yes.
It's... And if you don't know that, then you're insane. But if you watch it and knowing that, I think as a kid, that's the level of entertainment that is acceptable. It's silly, but it does. You know what? One thing about wrestling I will say is it has a lot of plot twists, and some of them are unexpected. They're not well made, ever, but it doesn't mean you'll expect it. So that's something, in a kid's world that works.
The thing about wrestling, I will say though, is a lot of these parody movies now, like Sharknado and stuff, they're self-aware, and that's why they suck.
I agree.
That's why they suck.
I totally agree.
The one thing I will give wrestling, it is not very self-aware. It's a little self-aware at times, but for the most part, it takes itself completely seriously, and that's what makes it funny.
I think that's one of the biggest problems, though, because it has become more self-aware than it was back then. Because back when we were kids, I remember a lot of people thought it was real. A lot of
Yep.
people honestly thought that wrestling was not staged. Like these were real competitions between. They thought that wrestlers acted the way that they act when they're on the television. Who acts like that on Earth? Not one person actually acts that way. Not even
Warrior.
crazy people. Not even a crazy person.
So
So
yeah,
that level of somehow believability to someone, apparently, that did lead to it being far less obvious in being like in its silliness. You know, like people believed it, and so they acted like people should believe it, and it worked. It was a lot funnier.
yeah. I watch it now, and I think the problem with I don't watch it now, but occasionally I'll turn it on, and
Yeah, I watch it now. Well, let me scale that back for
yeah,
a
I
second.
I think I think I watch it about once every year and a half for about 15 minutes.
Right.
I'm like, oh, Raw is on. What stupid thing is happening on Raw? And I'll turn it on, and it's really funny for about 5 minutes, and then it's
Yeah,
like depressing, and then it's like, oh, and then I just turn it off.
it gets more painful like with every passing minute for sure.
The show's way too long too now. Like before, it was an hour. Like when I watched Monday Night Raw, it was 1 hour long. That was
Yeah.
plenty of. Now it's like
Just enough action.
hours. They have just too much content now, and it can't hold up. But I actually do listen to the Giant Bombs Power Bombcast about wrestling. It is so great listening to adults seriously talk about wrestling, and them being fairly critical of it. So they bring up all the stupid things in wrestling, and you're just like, oh my god, I don't even understand what world this is that is
That's why I
going
love
on.
hearing people talk about it, though, because I hear people discuss it occasionally. There have been people that I know, not the people I work with, but like people I've been around,
Hmm.
like acquaintances who still watch it. When I would hear them talk about it, they'd be like, "Yeah, that was really dumb." Like they would say something really stupid, but it's like, "Yeah, but you're watching it, so
Did
you're
you?
like
So for instance,
contributing to that. Like that's
yeah,
you're part of that now."
and I'm like indirectly a part of it because I'm listening to a podcast.
You're
But
you're like a two steps away from it. You're contributing completely indirectly.
I'm contributing to those people watching wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
but
That's a vague way
but
to do it.
I will say like I so like Kane, who still wrestles, I guess. Like my friends who watched wrestling in junior high and high school, there was this guy Kane
Yeah,
who
that's like that. I remember
wore like
that
a red
name.
suit. Well, he became a libertarian for a long time. That was his shtick. He wore a suit, but now he switched back, and they call him Evil Kane. And
Evil Kane.
he pulled. I guess, and I heard this on a podcast on this podcast. He pulled the world champion Daniel Bryan like through the ground into hell.
That is hilarious.
I'm like, how do people watch this? It's
That
so
is
funny.
hilarious.
But I'm sure all of that will be better than the movie we're watching today, which is No Holds Bar. And God, this fucking DVD cover is so sad. Like
Is it
it.
them facing each other?
No, that one's a lot better. This one's like the one has like yellow font and like it's just really bad. It looks like
Sounds bad.
yeah, it's really awful. But I don't know who directed this. Dennis Hacken. That's an unfortunate name for a director. To have Hack in your name. He did such things as Disneyland.
Great.
He wrote this in Wanda, Nevada, and Bronco Billy. He's had a rough career, it seems like. This was his foray. This is a major studio film, by the way. This got theatrically released. So people should...
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I remember this
I
coming
didn't
out in
know
theaters.
that.
Yes. This came out in theaters. It was produced by New Line. It's 90 minutes. And basically it's about they're having the ultimate wrestling tournament, of course.
Yeah,
So this
Battle
is
of the Tough Guys.
so this is what I found shocking. The Rotten Tomatoes score for this movie is 11%. That's really low. That's like
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's not good. That's not a. That's that's
so.
pretty bad. Um,
Uh, here's a review from the Washington Post.
let's hear it.
Charmless, stupid, and badly made, no holds bars makes Rocky look like Citizen Pain.
Oh jeez. That review is on the level of this movie. It sounds like, because that is
Well, it is Washington Post, so
terrible pun,
can't expect
unacceptable
much.
pun. Yeah, are you going to read a Netflix review? I feel like that's
Yeah, now I got to read the 5-star review, which
clearly,
actually
yeah.
this is probably better written than that Washington Post review.
Which is great.
What can be said about this movie that has not already been said? I don't know. I don't know many
Probably
people
anything.
have talked. Yeah,
Probably
I don't
anything
know.
on Earth. Yeah.
Do you run into a lot of people talking about this movie?
Yeah. What?
You take wrestling in the 80s. Give it even more testosterone and steroids. By the way, he has periods between each one of these. Throw in some of the most over-the-top actors and writing of the time, and what do you get? An hour and a half of pure entertainment. Don't expect a plot. So he doesn't expect a plot for a 5-star movie.
In a theatrical film, he does not expect a plot.
Nah, you
don't look for that. No.
Hey, you enjoy Tree of Life. No, this it won't change your life. It won't make you think. It is pure popcorn entertainment. Beware the Doogie scene. I have no idea what the Doogie scene.
Doogie or Dookie?
Doogie, Doogie, Doogie scene.
Oh man, I don't know.
We'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, we should have a Doogie alert when we see the scene coming. We're gonna be like, Doogie, it's the Doogie scene. We gotta find. I'm excited now. We're gonna point that out.
Yeah. So you've never seen this movie?
I have not. No.
Okay, and I've seen this movie once when I was in 1st or 2nd grade, and even back then when I liked every movie ever, I did not really remember liking this movie. So that's a bad sign.
I can say not only that, with total honesty, before this movie was picked for Mockbooks, I didn't even know it was a movie. I didn't know it existed. I don't know what it is, other than that it's about wrestling and it has Hulk Hogan. That's really all I know about this movie.
It's all you need to know, man.
Probably a good way to go into it, honestly, because I don't want to color my opinion. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Okay, let's just move on to the movie. So, if you've ever watched Mockflix before, you already know this, but if you want to hear the movie, no holds barred, I'm sorry. Don't watch it with us, because we're going to talk over it. Which, that means, of course, you should turn on your Netflix subtitles, which you can see in the little word box thing down in your video bar there, closed captioning. Now, make sure you sync up the movie. We have a timer in the bottom, but the easiest way is to go ahead and hit play when Michael here syncs it up for you, and then you will hear us lampooning it.
Lampoon.
I had an excuse to use the word lampoon today. So that's about it. Enjoy the movie as much as you possibly can, and we'll see you on the other side.
Okay, so on 3, 2, 1, on go, we will start. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa. Intense RLJ Entertainment.
That looks like a newer logo.
It does. They probably this probably got bought for redistribution, because both of these things look like they weren't made a million years ago.
Someone had to buy this nugget of gold. Distribute it.
Yes, gold. We'll call it that.
Oh, so WWE bought the rights back to the movie.
Yeah, definitely. This is their modern fancy intro.
I didn't know Ventura was in this.
I'm loving it.
Jake Bullet.
Pretty good. Tiny Lister's in here. That's good. Special appearance by Jesse Ventura, which we already heard.
Here's the thing. So this is WWF. They didn't make a separate league.
Drooling everywhere.
They didn't make a separate league, and yet they changed his name. Why did they change his name? They should have just called him Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I agree.
Stupid. They have WWF logo in the background.
Oh yeah, this is openly WWF for sure. Maybe they didn't want it to color the opinion of Hulk Hogan as a character, you know?
I guess
I think that's really why, because he was big back then. Like at this time.
that's true.
So they probably didn't want this to be a representative of Hulk Hogan in actuality in wrestling world.
Yeah, I remember how I said when I thought Hulk Hogan was lame as a kid. I still find him pretty lame.
Yeah, I would say so.
See, look how awesome Jesse Ventura is. He's wearing a freaking, like some fucking Cleopatra will wear.
He's a politician.
Okay, so the guy with no gimmicks to his outfit is the #1 contender. Let me tell you, in wrestling law, that is not true. If you have no gimmick, you are not the #1 contender.
No, you're right. Yeah.
I wish wrestling still did that though. Like wrestling now, everyone's a star. It's just like people are less of a star or more of a star, right? But back then, someone would come into the ring, get this big intro, and it'd be like, Bret the Hitman Hart. It's like playing a song, and he comes in, big entrance. It's like, and Bob Davis, and it just shows him like stretching in the corner.
It'd always be some guy named like Frank Redshirt, and he'd be dead in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's got no chance. There's like no way in hell.
But he'd always get 1-2 count. He'd always get 1-2 count. It's like, whoa, that was a close one.
Yeah, right. But that's why the big matches, that was the real shit, you know? That was when... Now it means nothing. Because they're all a big match, but not at all.
No, this is like a lot of lame matches.
Yeah. This crowd looks really into it.
2, 3, shake your arm.
Look how excited these crowd members are here.
Shake your arm, 2 count. Do people bet on wrestling events, Professor Gascan? They absolutely do.
Yeah.
And they have huge problems with people knowing the results beforehand.
I wonder why that is. That's weird.
I know, weird. But yes, they do gamble.
Get, predicted.
I remember when I was a kid when I watched wrestling. I got a WWF magazine for free. Like I got a free WWF magazine. It was before King of the Ring, which was a tournament pay-per-view, and this was the first King of the Ring, and it was great because the last person hadn't been confirmed yet for the tournament,
right.
And it had the whole tournament in the magazine of who made it. And sure enough, that next week, this last person got in. It was so funny. We're like,
that
really?
Is great.
Yeah, it was so funny.
That's fantastic. They can't believe Hulk Hogan won.
Why is he so mad?
Wow.
These people all look like connoisseurs in wrestling.
Yeah. Totally.
Jock ass.
Jock ass. I was just gonna say that. Be there.
Bagels, orange juice, other amenities included.
Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday.
PowerPoints, naps.
Dry erase.
This has actually been going on for an hour.
Someone come up here to my tiny ring.
I love how he has a coach.
Look at the set ring.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Rip.
Oh, it's my favorite station.
Rip, 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 rip. We need a soft light. We need a soft light. Oh, you're not real. Okay.
He keeps
Jockass.
He loves that.
What is with this guy loving the word jockass?
Have you ever heard anyone be called a jockass?
No,
Ever?
never. Not in my life.
That's like a nice office and totally not a nice office at the same time. It's kind of amazing.
It's bizarre.
It's called Seinfeld. Oh, never mind.
Guess I'll take it somewhere else then.
What station's more desperate than this one? NBC. Go there.
Apparently telling someone to go pee is the same as firing them.
Yeah, weird.
Take a leak. Oh. Oh, all right.
Don't want to hold it in. It could hurt your bladder.
Yeah, don't stretch your bladder.
Look at this guy.
This guy, yeah, he's great. Oh.
I would say that Wheel of Fortune has beaten WWF in ratings 99.9% of the time. So I would say primetime game shows are a pretty good bet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Actually, Wheel of Fortune has been in the top 20 of television for the last 20 years. It's
And
like...
it's not even a good show.
No, it's awful. It's boring as shit.
Really boring. Really boring.
Pat Sajak is a straight-up horrible host. just
Pretty bad person, too.
Yeah, he's an asshole. He had a great talk show.
Take that.
Mealy mouth.
This guy has great adjectives.
Yeah,
right?
It's great. $10.
Christ has a rip. I mean, wait. The other way.
What is he wearing?
Look at this getup. Hey, I'm here for the Taekwondo class. Wrong. I'm sorry, wrong office.
I got this from my Cobra Kai collection.
Yeah.
It was staged.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
What does that mean, Louis the Fourth? His chair?
Yeah, what?
He sat in this right before he got captured and his head got cut off.
Yes, boss! I'll go get you some juice right now, sir!
Network.
Here's what I'm proposing. Break your contract. Oh, okay. I'm not interested in money. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Think about what you're doing here.
What? Dude, his napkin's like way out of his pocket.
Yeah.
$1 zillion?
That's not an amount, sir. Well, that's no wonder I don't know how many zeros to write.
Oh man. Holy
This
shit.
guy would not push. Jock ass! Did you just call me a word that doesn't exist? Because I do not accept words that don't exist.
You stinking Clorpin.
Clorpin.
Hulk Hogan stars in blank check. Good job, Mr. Brain.
You can take this check and shove it up your ass, nerd dick.
Nerd dick. What? Why did he give a thumbs up?
What? What was that? What was he thumbs upping?
I don't know. He just really nailed that scene.
He was looking at you, Los Angeles. Goodbye. Well, I just got to stop at the Elvis Impersonators Convention over here. It just take like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. Just hang out a little bit. You'll love it. Don't worry.
Well, this is a good idea. Well, this is exciting.
Jeez, I didn't expect him to try and break out when I put up these barriers and lock my doors from the outside.
This is so bad. He's not kicking anything. He's just like...
No.
Huh.
Wow, this car's real hard to control while he's kicking things in the back. Whoa!
This music's great.
I didn't expect this giant muscle-bound guy to be able to break things in my car.
This song sounds like She Belongs to the Night.
Yeah.
She belongs to the night.
Rip belongs to the network. Listen, we spent $1,000 smashing through that thing in this limo. We are gonna fucking get our money's worth. Get that slow motion camera going. So, any of you yahoos bring a gun? No, boss, but I got my lead pipe here. Found it on the ground. This ought to be enough. Whoa! I knew I shouldn't install ejector seats in the back of my limo.
Oh, someone definitely picked him up.
Yeah, totally.
Also, I do need to point out that this was recommended to us to watch. So I forgot to say that at the beginning, but one of our viewers recommended this.
And it rules, so
It's pretty good so far.
yeah, I'm not regretting this decision, I must say.
I love how he's pumped and not terrified.
Yeah, I know. He's not even mad, really. He's
Yeah,
more like excited about it. I mean, say what you will. Maybe he's getting kidnapped, but he's having some fun with it.
Yeah.
Man, it's weird how all the glass in this car is sugar glass. There's another one. Just break it. We know you're going to break it. Here he goes. Wow, you just sent him on.
That was kind of lame.
In the top. Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
There's one more window in the front here for you to smash if you want to. Do you want to? Here, maybe. Oh no, just pull the door off. Okay.
He shit his pants.
Yeah. What? That wasn't even. That was bizarre.
Oh, Dookie, not Doogie.
Oh, it's the Dookie scene.
So there is a Green Day appearance.
That's why I asked you. Did he say Doogie or
he
Dookie?
spelled it Doogie.
Yeah, well, I know in the review because this guy doesn't know that Dookie is poop apparently. Hi, my name is Love L Interest.
Is that the girl from Baywatch?
Maybe.
The older lady from Baywatch? She sort of looks like her.
She's like pretty, but she reminds me of like some kind of bird that lives in a swamp or something. Like she's like all bright white, and she's shaped really angular, like pointy.
Yeah.
And she walks like stiff-legged.
I don't even think Hulk Hogan's acting right now. I think he's just checking her out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know of something that's huge too, like the TV queue. I only can express myself by breaking windows and giving thumbs ups and clapping like this.
I've got more things to put in your briefs. My brief. You don't. Oh, well, that was easy.
I can't wait to see what dress he is. I can't wait to see what he dresses in. Is this a church or a restaurant? What? Man, 80s restaurants were so stupid. Look at this shit. Oh, this is fancy.
We are at the Holy Diner of the Trinity. Dressing!
It must suck to be Hulk Hogan because I don't think he could button up that shirt. It would just break.
Not if he tried. I like any place that has jalapeno poppers, lady.
I'd like a jalapeno popper, but can you hold the frying? Because I don't want that because it hurts my body. And no cheese. So you just want
to straight up jalapeno.
Yeah, just a plate of them. Really works me up. Oh man.
Wow, this guy's really selling the French thing.
Quiche is
Maybe you
not
should insult
fancy.
that 300-pound, 6'5", muscle-bound man. Just insult his intelligence.
Hadouge! She was on Love Boat. Well, thank you. So she was on Love Boat. Love Boat
Oh,
was on
okay.
forever.
Yeah, totally. Oh my god, that line delivery. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta go reclip my tie on.
Man, there is some scenery being chewed in this fucking movie. Holy shit.
Totally. There are no small parts, only fake Frenchmen. Have you ever heard that?
I think so. I think the movie was Enemy at the Gates.
That
What was that
sweet.
about?
Whoa! I thought that was leading into the scene. Well, back to the movie.
Headbutt fight. That hurt.
I bet this place has jalapeno poppers.
And they know how Rip likes them.
See that lady's shiny yarmulke?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Also, I think the boxer from Punch Out was fighting in the background with the overalls. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I forget.
What was that boxer's name? Someone tell me in the chat.
Isn't he? There's
It's like
King
Bear.
Hippo.
This Bear or something.
Oh yeah, the bear guy.
Yeah.
Bear hugger.
Bear hugger. That's it.
That is bear hugger, man. Totally. Haven't I seen you in Fargo? No, that wasn't you.
Yeah.
Really pushing in on this dialogue here. Uh-huh.
This bar looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, totally. Why does this girl hawk
Whoa.
loonies non-stop?
Yeah, what is with that skull in the background? It's like Alien.
Yeah, I think that's a representation of the aliens from Independence Day. Look at that guy showing his midriff.
Is that Peter Dinklage?
I love this wrestling. Totally
Worst,
fighting.
yeah, worst fake biting.
Again, it was the move so nice they showed it twice. I'd say they're like manimals. Better shot of the midriff.
Ugh. Ugh. Gross.
That's disgusting.
So why have a referee?
Yeah, good question. Uh-huh.
lips?
Ah!
Checking something real quick.
That guy, that's the result of years of solid acting experience.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a ratio of amount of time this guy's mouth has been closed in this film versus open. Closed is at like 5%. We're at like 5%. I can't believe a place like this exists. Don't worry, it doesn't. It does not exist anywhere.
Where's Patrick Swayze? That's just wasteful.
How? He punched a hole through the side of a keg.
So you'll hang people?
So we're gonna have a hanging! That guy is just what you're looking for. What? Are we still in this scene?
Yep.
In your pants, wimp.
I'm stripes! No, I'm solids!
Boy, them rednecks love fighting, don't they?
So this is ECW. That was a good joke.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
This scene's still going. Holy shit. Ugh. This is Dodger Stadium. Yeah, I would just hold it.
There's no one in the stall.
Aha!
We're talking about people. Oh no, it's another poop joke.
They peed on each other.
The other idiots. You got a nice shirt. Wait, what? What?
They have small penises.
You both got small wieners later.
That's actually better than beating him up, though. He actually just shit on him and said they weren't even worth beating up.
Yeah. I think that he will.
Yeah, since he owns...
Yeah, he can put whatever he wants on the air as long as it doesn't break the censors. I wonder if Rip is going to be involved. Rip, Rip. That guy's wearing a flying cap.
Yeah. Also, tax-free, that means no, it would be taxed. They just wouldn't know. You should say $100,000 after taxes.
You're getting a little bit too technical here in this movie about professional wrestlers fighting amateur wrestlers.
It's just a pointless color statement. They could have just said $100,000, or they could have said $1 million. Just say $1 million.
Guys.
Like tax-free is supposed to titillate you. It's like $100,000. Tax-free. It's like, oh dang.
Now it's like $100,000. You go, well, that's pretty good, I guess.
I don't have to fill out a W-4. This is sweet. Stupid.
Brock Chisler. Well, were you guys speaking all your lines through fucking paper towel tubes or something?
Did you see that guy?
Yeah, he's great.
It's like not hitting himself that hard. He's just like, This guy's the lead singer of Cinderella. He's put in Aquanet.
Yes, I do remember that from the last scene. Thank you.
Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
Okay. Crossfade. Teeny wangers.
So this company's in a 30-story building, yet they couldn't build a set.
Yeah, I know. Where's the set? They're like, no, we'll just film on location. That shouldn't cause any complications at all.
Yeah, because everything looks better in Betamax. You wouldn't want to control the feed. That would be stupid.
No. I love how this is, like, far, far less intense than the fighting that was just happening at the bar.
Yeah.
Now it's
like
a competition for $100,000 and they don't seem to care half as much. Whoa! Here comes Stone Cold.
This isn't a white versus black thing, but the bad guy is black, just to let you know.
Duke on tap.
Well, that's not nice.
What? Why? That'll show you serve drinks around here.
You didn't get to me in 2 minutes. Your great time was insufficient. His one eye looks kind of crossed.
A little bit.
Was I just imagining that? Is he a robot?
I don't know what he's supposed to be, but he's hilarious. My name is Zunabrow. Yeah, future president of Earth.
I love how these fighting scenes are so freaking boring.
Yeah, they're terrible. Like I said, the scene of them fighting in the bar, like for nothing, was way more exciting than them fighting for money. I don't know. Is it in the script? Yeah, no kidding. Hulk Hogan disappeared from this for quite a while.
Yes, he did.
Considering the movie's supposed to be about him. Yeah, he's a real jock ass.
I taught him how to fake kicks, fake haymakers, fake getting caught in the ropes, fake
I
three
even showed him how to
counts.
paint his eyebrow on.
Taught him how to shoot up and beat cycle tests. It's great. Man, if this was an actual wrestling match, this would be so unwatchable.
Yeah,
Like,
no
even
kidding.
for wrestling. This man's gonna need Propecia!
Hair!
This is why you go to the Bosley Institute!
Bosley.
Foo-foo. That's right, Zeus.
Zeus.
Love his eyes. His eyes, it's like...
Right. Zeus.
Sports section.
Thriller or killer?
It's in the sports section.
Yeah,
everyone.
sports. Professional wrestling, America's favorite sport.
Even WWF doesn't call it sport. They call it sports entertainment, which is a little
but
different.
Even regardless, sports would not, the front page top story, it would have nothing to do with wrestling ever in any newspaper.
I think Vince McMahon was wishful thinking right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
It would be very interesting to see John Cena wins again. American John Cena beats another person. This is like great.
Whoa! Oh no. The first rule of the Battle of the Tough Guys is you do not talk about the Battle of the Tough Guys.
I have no fighting skills whatsoever! Oh God!
I wonder who's going to win this one.
Oh. I would say Lug Wrench.
Yeah.
That'll be the end of the movie. So, why would you have a fight in a factory? Whatever.
Ah, take that, ground!
This is like the original. This is like the original hardcore match.
Go ahead, use a giant lug wrench
Seems
to
fair.
beat his head in. Do you
All
see how
he does-
deftly he dodged it? So deft. Are you filming the TV playing that show? What? What?
Watch and learn. Yeah, I knew he was gonna repeat the line.
You have to repeat it. You can't say a line like that once.
I would love someone to do it 3 times. Watch and learn, boys. Watch and learn.
Watch and learn, boys.
Watch and learn.
What?
Oh, these fights are terrible. I gotta say, 80s wrestling was even worse. Like, it was really bad. But
terrible.
This is so much worse than that was. Like, this is such low-grade fight choreography.
Dookie! I'm done. Is there anyone with less screen time in this movie than Hulk Hogan?
No, he was in the background right there. He was walking by the back window.
There he is.
Wearing the same outfit, just in blue.
Yeah. He doesn't carry different clothes, he just has spray paint.
Got a nice grip. What does that mean? Why would you say that to a woman? It's like a hand job reference? What the hell is that?
No idea.
Also, he said her full name with middle initial. Which is weird. How's it going, Michael R. Nearstead?
They've got great jalapeno poppers, you wouldn't believe. These things, cream cheese, and they put some cheddar in there. Unfucking believable. What?
You should have a kid with them too, and then someday you could have a pension set up, and then you could live together and live safely. What should we rob? What should we rob as robbers? Let's rob a diner. That seems smart.
A tiny diner.
And he's done.
Yep. Food fight. Hulk Hogan food fight. And then he was shot. This song. You hearing the song?
Yeah. I got girls that can clean.
He threw enough food at him where he had time to teleport across the room.
I think it'd been really funny if he made him shoot himself in the head. That would have
been a lot more brutal.
Yeah. This is what you get for not serving Coca-Cola!
Is there a reason that this is rated PG-13 so far? Because...
yeah, so far it's PG.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot.
I guess... oh, no, Jock Ass. That's why.
You think? You think it's Jock Ass?
Yeah, they said it a lot of times. Yeah. He gave his date a thumbs up. You should have just let them rob the place since he did thousands of dollars of damage.
I did, yeah. I apologize. I could have beat those guys up without throwing all the food, but I thought it'd be kind of hilarious, so, you know.
Look at that dude in the background. All right, yeah.
Oh, my shoulder pads are getting bigger because of him.
It's like, why'd I actually got 2 rooms and didn't tell you about the other one.
2 rooms, 1 bed. Wow, nice great reaction shot. I mean, he's totally right, but
nice pajamas.
that is awesome.
Oh. Oh no, we have to sleep in the same bed. So true. I think he's wearing a hypercolor shirt. But you see,
He's
it's a gentleman.
He made a bed sheet fucking partition.
But it has a glory hole in it, so it's really pointless. This is an episode of The Odd Couple. This is my side of the room.
No, this has a lot less tension.
Yeah. Well, this is like kind of come out of nowhere. She's liked him a lot, and then like she asked him out to dinner at the beginning of the movie, and now it's like, oh, what is going on?
I don't know. I'm not sure what these characters are supposed to be feeling right now.
Oh.
I guess I'll just take the partition down. Oh, hold on. Did he just swallow his fucking Listerine or whatever? Your boobs are almost as big as mine, lady.
Actually, you do. You're a wealthy executive. You could probably stay at a hotel that's not as shitty.
You could go down and charge a new room to the company card.
No, there's only 1 room left.
You could go to a different place and charge a room
there
to
you
the
go.
company.
That
What? That's why I walked out in my underwear instead of undressing after being behind the partition.
Well, she didn't know the partition was going to be there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But she could have told him to get the hell in the bathroom and...
Well, I'm rich and successful, so guys don't... I don't know.
Oh, his game is good.
He's going for the Little John factor. Yeah, large but sensitive.
Good night, Sam.
Good night, Rip.
Oh.
PG-13.
Yeah, that's a racy joke. By the way, not a smart move making this movie PG-13. Since a lot of kids...
Yeah.
This movie bombed, by the way, really bad, so yeah.
I'm shocked. Don't mind me, I'm Hulker-sizing. What?
Ew. I love how he was greased.
Stupid Hulker size.
Why was he greased up?
Why is the bed shaking?
Because he had his feet up on it.
Oh, I see.
So he could do better
really
push-ups?
The bed to shake that much?
Probably. I don't fucking know.
Who cares, I guess.
This music's good. Watching an episode of Moonlighting right now. Their tension is much like the tension in Moonlighting between Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis.
Now I'm fully rested after staying up all night doing push-ups. That'll get me prepared for tomorrow. I am an idiot. I don't have ditzy groupies. They're all smarter than me. Terrible line. Terrible.
He goes to the couch and it has like a fake mustache on it.
No, he goes to the couch and just tells it jokes all night.
Uh-oh.
You can't. You can't. 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 Whoa, now. I think that you slapping her in the face pretty much evened it out. Sorry.
I think also you really have no leverage at all because you're doing this complicated blackmail scheme.
Yeah, totally.
That she's totally in on.
Why don't you just make it simpler? I wouldn't say you're worse.
Did Bro do this? The depth. The Hogan.
Didn't he hit her on the right side of the face?
I don't even remember.
I think he did.
Let Hulk love you. Make out with my mustache.
You ever been with a jock ass before?
How much do you think they had to put the gain up on the microphone to get his line reads? Do you think they had to have it like all the way up? Or
probably pretty, yeah, probably a lot.
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, I got a great idea. Let's videotape this. This won't come back and bite me in the ass.
Yeah, I know, right?
Vinny Testaverde. No.
In Manila.
Wasn't it his other eye that was doing that before?
No, it was out.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, you might be right, actually. I think it...
Yeah. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Now it's the other eye.
Yeah, that was weird. Hoagie eating competition. You, me, tomorrow.
This is a charity event for the Children Wrestling Association.
Yeah, I know, right? You're both winners, kids.
I also love how they were doing traditional wrestling, which is about the exact opposite of fake wrestling.
They're actually just promoting the new Hollister Kids line. Horizontal stripes are in. Honestly, do you remember vertical stripes? Those were a thing. At one
Yeah.
point, vertical stripes were they were popular back then.
Mm-hmm.
That did not stick around.
Not really. They're really thin stripes. Sometimes those work. They kind of blend in.
It's never on like a dress shirt. They're still around, but
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Otherwise,
it.
no. Yeah.
No. Just throws a lightning bolt.
I love the growling Foley sounds.
Zeus, 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 Zeus. Stay back, kids. This man might beat you for no reason. Just because.
No, he's an ex-con, that's why. We don't know what he went to jail for. He probably went to jail for, like, marijuana possession, but whatever.
He actually went to jail for beating hundreds of children at once, all at the same time. Is Hulk Hogan stoned?
Probably.
He looks high. Battle of tough guys. Battle of the tough guys.
See, this fight would never happen because Vince McMahon would be like, okay, I get a 90% cut, and you little dipshit bro get 10%, and fuck off. And then if he didn't do it, Vince McMahon would probably like pile drive him because that dude's crazy ripped in like some scary, weird way.
Rip him. I love his shirt.
Yeah. Nice glamour shot.
Let's go sailing, kids.
What's the right thing?
I don't know. It's
what is right and wrong?
He kept the headkerchief, but he really stepped up the shirt game here. He was like, I'm going full bore on the shirt. First time I've ever seen a silk tracksuit, I must say.
It's pretty cool. She's gonna get kidnapped. Mr. Brell says it's party time.
Wow.
This is so dumb.
Slammed her head first into a car. Yeah, why is he kidnapping her? Why does this guy care?
Because he needs to fuel the fire. I'm gonna run this guy over.
I'll be right back.
What was this guy's plan? Is his car not nearby?
Yeah, I don't know. You're crazy, man. I was only trying to rape someone, but you're crazy.
Give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up! Right
At
up
this
his
point,
butt.
you don't need to use the bike anymore. No, that is a terrible idea. Are you trying to get yourself killed? What?
Harley, me, and you in the tree. Dead.
That would kill him.
Also, he would not fly straight out like that. He would fly with his head first and freaking smash his head against
and
the
then
tree.
he would die, yeah. Well, I had to have some funsies, launch him in a tree first, then I'll check on that lady who just got sexually assaulted. Don't worry, he hit a tree. I hate it when you're hurt.
Or ovulating. This is all the same thing.
Or generally feeling mild discomfort of any kind. I hate it.
Would you like a Midol? No, that's not what I need right now. It's women. Women need Midol when they're not feeling good, right? I think this is the same set they've used like 4 times.
It is absolutely the same set. Okay, now.
Huh.
There's been a good 20-plus minutes of screen time in this movie dedicated to him just hitting guys over and over slowly.
Yep. And how many times have we seen Hulk Hogan actually fight in a match? 1 time.
1 time, yep.
It's really weird. And Hulk Hogan's not a good wrestler. He's far better than this guy. I'd much rather watch him wrestle than this guy.
Oh, yeah. Get the hell out of here! Don't watch me!
I'm only gonna see the rip, I'm sure. And then they're gonna...
We're super fans of Rip.
So, you are incorrect. This scene was needed for a stupid, contrived
Yeah.
plot device. Yeah, so they...
Why would he tell him that it was his brother? Why does it matter to him at all?
Yeah.
We're not Zeus fans. We're Rip fans. That's his brother. That's his brother. You go kidnap him now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wait, did this Zeus guy wrestle on a pay-per-view?
I don't know. With that, maybe.
Holy shit, that would be hard to watch. Harder to watch.
This guy's main method of getting people to talk is just to slap them in the face.
My name's Rip's brother, Dip. Dip.
Randy and Rip. Betcha I don't. He was talking with his pecs.
That's smart.
Why would you even bother? Why even bother? Is he gonna kill him? We're trying to get the PG-13. Whoa, someone's been studying.
Yeah, he's got the little spinny moves. Oh, SummerSlam 89. Hogan and Brutus Beefcake versus Macho Man Zeus in a steel cage. That would have been rough to watch. Brutus Beefcake also wasn't a very good wrestler, so that would be 1 pretty good wrestler and 3 bad ones. So, great. What are you looking
That
at?
guy is so great.
What is he looking at?
No, not 80s rock! Hulk Hogan TV reaction shots. Do the right thing, Rip. Smash all of his equipment.
This is so stupid.
Yeah. Zeus. Yep.
So, Burrell's a sociopath, I think.
Apparently.
These are elaborate schemes he's pulling.
I know. He's like some kind of fucking supervillain.
Well, the way he worked himself up is he was a head writer for Dallas, so he's really good at making twists and turns.
When you really think about it, it was the writers who shot JR.
Vandalism!
I know, that's what I said. Do the right thing, Rip. Go smash his fucking gym for some reason. Petty vandalism, the right thing.
I love
Take that,
80s.
TV, stupid carpet.
I love
Fuck
80s
you too.
morals. 80s morals are great.
Oh yeah. To be fair, you're speaking of morality coming from a source where everyone was doing cocaine a lot, so. I got it.
When it explode.
glass,
boom.
glass smash. Yeah.
It turns out your brother suffers from mental retardation. And then, oh, did he get that from fighting Zeus? No, he had it before and was never diagnosed.
He got it from being related to Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. How did you come to the diagnosis? Well, he fought this giant black man who was double his size, and we went, oh, he must be retarded. And so, yeah.
Win.
I'm gonna die now. He closes his eyes. That'd be great.
Later. I love you, Randy. Randy. I'll go get you some jalapeno poppers, buddy.
That's a...
Except for the Super Bowl every year, the World Cup every 4 years, World Series, NBA Championship Finals.
I'd put the super featherweight WBO title bout above this.
Indy 500.
Yeah.
You know.
The CrossFit Championships.
CrossFit.
Lumberjack Games.
Rip said he was going to murder you and let maggots eat your body? That doesn't sound very accurate at all.
All he needs to say to pump him up is Rip called you
He called you a dookie head.
Yeah, that's it. You just have to use a certain racial slur and it'd be done. That's all
true, yeah.
He called you this. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm really pissed off. So that's all. He didn't have to say all this stupid crap that's obviously a lie.
He used the U word, unibrow. Sent him off the deep end.
Man, Vince McMahon must be pissed he's not getting a cut of this.
I know, right?
His own talent and a cross promotion, he should be getting some cash.
I bet Vince McMahon watched this the day it came on Netflix. I bet he sat down and fucking watched it at home.
What? While he, like, butt-fucked an escort. This movie's terrible! Hey, do you know when we watch this, we make the WWE studios a half a penny? This is great.
It's working out. Rip them.
That's the dumbest headband. Like, what is...
That's not even a headband, really. It's like...
Yeah.
Grip them and rip them.
Is that an elevator or... No, it's not an elevator.
Land them and random.
Wow, it is an elevator. Holy shit. That looks like a Maury Povich set in there. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Fucking there.
That does look like the back set, like where people run off to after they start crying.
That shot was so...
What else going on?
He was actually just shitting in his colostomy bag. He just I have no bowel movement control.
You like my James Woods impression? Okay, back to the movie. Good. Oh, okay, well, the fight's canceled while I find out where my girlfriend got kidnapped to.
Why would he do this? It would just make him fight better. Oh, this is why.
No. I don't understand that, what you were referring to with the pushing matching wheel. Because someone else would be pushing me, or push her, but I have to carry her.
Oh, an octagon ring. Cool. Now I know where TNA got it from. I also can see where they got the terrible wrestling from.
No holds barred. No fun allowed.
That's rep.
Huzzah.
Ribbum.
He needed permission. Can I rip him, Randy? Yeah, you can rip him. Just rip him. Who's this girl pushing him around?
His girlfriend, I guess? I don't know.
They transferred to another girl to push him around. Oh, come on, rip it right. Oh, gonna rip it. We'll rip it all night. Yeah.
That's a clock. It tells time.
I told a funny.
This movie is free falling like Owen Hart.
That's
That's
what I was laughing at. I'll take off my armor. Take off my armor. It's time to do battle. Leave on the knee pads. I may need to blow a guy. Let's have a stare off, Mike. So they get scared.
They actually see their whole life before their eyes.
Yeah. What this guy's doing?
He is out faking the faker.
A little tighter. Get it tight. Randy. What is on Randy's face?
I don't know. So why is this a scene? Why does this matter?
She's gonna escape by stabbing him in the back. Murder him in cold blood, lady. Hit him again. Hit him again.
She's gonna give him the strength.
Rip, 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 rip. Damn. Run! Run, lady! No, run!
Why does this matter? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know. The match has already started, so none of this matters at all.
Yeah.
I guess maybe if he sees that she's escaped, then he won't throw the fight.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess she's gonna
But
pop
he didn't
out.
really
and
ever
see
say
her.
that explicitly.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I mean, what are they gonna do? Kill her? Like,
Yeah, exactly. There's not much they could really do to her.
whoa, he
Sure.
got a lot more evil all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know. I think if you shot her, the boss would not be too happy. Man, that's what I get for directly punching his fists.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid.
Probably should have went for his face. Man, this movie has a lot of close-up straining shots.
Yeah, it's because the wrestling's not good at all, so.
Yeah.
Please tell me they're gonna do this until she gets down there. Oh, damn.
It's the slowest elevator ever?
It's pretty slow.
System elevators in buildings with 20-plus floors, they're usually pretty fast.
Yeah, what is on his face?
What is on his fucking face?
Looks like
I
some
think someone tried
raisinets
to-
melted on his face.
Someone tried to feed him milk duds and like, missed or something.
That doesn't look like it hurts at all.
That didn't look like it hurt at all.
Wait, why were they there? What?
Yeah, how the hell did they know where she was getting off?
I'm gonna rip off your face to reveal that you're actually Hulk Hogan.
Rip. Rip, rip. What? Is he gonna skewer him?
You see his bro.
You gotta rip it, man. Rip him. Get rip! Wipe this shit off my face!
Bad will job.
Yeah, I know, right? Yes! Now murder him in cold blood on stage!
Yeah, that would have killed him.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. Uh-huh.
Oh, so the fight's over.
Did he break his neck? What?
That's what it looked like.
All he did was turn his head real fast. I love these shots. One, I love how we're supposed to care at all about Randy when he's not even developed at all. Like, not even for like 3 seconds in this movie.
He moved his pinky for him.
Rip! Get ripped. I forgot how to move my foot back. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Rip, rip, rip.
Yeah, a lot of face close-ups in this movie.
Non-stop. Straight on face close-ups all the time. Rip 'em. Rip 'em. Rip 'em, rip 'em. Up. He put on the face.
That was not synced well.
Oh no, he's going full rip.
Oh, my brain's hemorrhaging. I don't even feel the pain anymore.
Could you put a straw in my mouth? I'm real thirsty. Rip, 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 rip. There he goes. Yeah.
I love if he just ripped both his arms off.
I think this movie would be better if they were both like Pokemon and only said their own names. Like if he was like rip, 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 Zeus, 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 rip, Zeus, rip, 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 rip.
What's he doing now? Oh, Rip is using his Haymaker combo. It will do ultimate damage to Zeus.
Yeah, right.
Well, that was a nice shot.
Ooh. I love how whenever he goes into rip mode, he just looks like he's drinking from a straw all the time. He just goes like this. All the time. Wouldn't it be great? They lift each other up off the ground.
Yeah, it's something there.
And then he lifts him up. Oh, man. I can't hear you. Oh, no! He died instantly. What?
Still got 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Which, with credits, I mean, this should be like. This is gonna end with him with him giving the thumbs up. By the way, right?
Well, yeah, that seems likely.
Wait, this is great. He's just going AWOL.
Yeah. That's it. I'm out of here. Sip to the straw. He threw a guy at him and he just caught him and set him down gently. No one's ever seen anything like this because it's stupid. That's why.
Yeah, it's a bad fight.
Ah! He fell feet.
And even if Zeus loses, I mean, this fight went for a long time.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't matter.
I also love when bad guys do this in movies. They get cocky, and that's the only reason they lose. It's not because they're not as good.
Yeah,
because,
he's better than him in a way.
Yeah.
Ah! He bent his leg exactly the way it's meant to bend. Destroyed!
It's interesting because the bad guy is the main character in the movie.
Yeah, I know. He really is. He had more screen time.
And he was the first name on the credits.
Oh, really?
Yep.
This movie should be called Punch a Bald Head. That should be the name of this movie. This bald head's getting punched.
I seriously think that they're going, this has almost been 90 minutes. Let's just make it go a little bit longer.
Professor Gaskin is totally right. He said, how many damn times is Hulk going to almost win? It's seriously, this whole movie is people almost winning and then the other person punching. Oh, wait, so it's like wrestling. Never mind. Makes perfect sense. Yeah! I swear this is the last time I'll do that move. I guess I won. Rep, 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 rep.
Kill a television executive that we don't know is evil. They would just be like, what is he doing to this man in the
Yeah, no. Security would just come shoot him.
Jock oh, you got electrocuted?
Oh no! PG-13! You're allowed to kill a guy. He actually died, huh?
I think
he's dead.
Yeah, there's blood dripping out.
He's dead, alright. They actually killed someone in this movie.
Yay!
Yeah,
he died!
He died horribly at a professional wrestling match for entertainment purposes only. Whoa, did you see that kid in there? He was great.
Look at that bald guy.
Featured extras.
That's all I hear.
This is the joke song from Orgasmo.
Yes!
He did it! He did it. He did the... It's this.
Yeah, like, it's still... When your back's to the wall, what will your answer be?
I refuse to give that movie a point value. I'm not doing it.
You still want to?
That movie had no point value because it was not rateable against a film. It was not a film. It was like
it had a plot.
It was a 90-minute ad for like vaguely for it was literally it was just a 90-minute Hulk Hogan ad. Pretty much.
I would say I would give this movie a 2. I want to kind of give it a 3, but the acting in the movie is so horrible. Like,
it's awful.
And the fight choreography is so fucking bad. And
you know what? That was
not well made.
That was worse than the acting. For a movie starring you're right. I'm not like it's not like I'm big on Hulk Hogan or anything, but this guy's a professional wrestler. He had a huge following.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the choreography so bad in that movie? I don't understand it. Like,
It's weird.
unbelievably bad. Some of the worst I've seen. Really.
Yeah, that was some of the worst fight choreography I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
It reminded me. It reminded me of that fight in The Running Man between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jesse Ventura. The fake simulated fight, which was like made no sense. But yeah, that movie was not good at all. But it was certainly
It was barely a movie.
yeah, jock ass. But it did have the word jock ass. So there you go.
No, that movie had some funny. I mean, that movie was funny. I don't regret doing it because it was pretty hilarious. But no, I gotta say that last 20 minutes or so, I love how the climactic fight was by far the hardest part of that movie to watch because it was. The choreography is so bad that it was not a climactic fight. It was just like, all right.
That or any of the Zeus fights were pretty much impossible to watch.
all of them. All of them were bad. They just didn't care at all. Still funny though. I do love the terribly inconsistent like amount of evil of the bad guys.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute they're doing something a little evil, and then they're doing something horribly evil, but then they go back, they scale it back again to a little evil. Like they don't know whether they want to be horrible or not. And then Rip, his sense of like ethics and morality is completely skewed too, because like they're like, dude, you did the right thing by not fighting him. But then at the end, he literally kills a guy, and he trashes the other guy's gym for no reason. Like, I don't. It's so
80s morality. 80s morality is the best. It makes no
is.
sense. Like Rambo movies.
The way that 80s worked, and I honestly do think it's because it was in a cocaine-driven industry. It's really because the second you get the 80s mentality is the second you get really mad, then all bets are off. You can do whatever you want because you're really mad now.
Yeah, well, also with cocaine, like, it's very spontaneous, so it's like, this is a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna smash Zeus's fucking place up. Yeah, I'm a good guy, though. I'm a good guy. No, he's gonna wreck this guy's place. Like, what the hell are you doing?
He's a bad guy. I'm a good guy. Got to.
I'm going to put up this sheet between me and this woman because I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. But then I'm going to make all these sexual jokes to her and then grope her when she falls on me. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Also, in a 90-minute movie, don't even make the lady put up that much of a fight. Just make her interested in you from the beginning. Don't even bother, because it comes off as so forced.
Yeah.
Like, she's so mad, but then 5 minutes later she loves him again. Like, it's like, just leave her liking it. It doesn't matter.
She should just walk in with crotchless panties.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah.
Except it's PG-13. We should just bumped it up to an R and killed more people. Done that, you know? Wouldn't have mattered.
I should look real quick. Let me. I already closed it, but let me see what this movie grossed if I can get it.
$30.
Dude, it did not.
That was on a Friday.
I may have actually fallen asleep when I watched this the first time. I don't know, because I was younger.
I don't know. I can't imagine that you would fall asleep during that. I mean, it's just so exciting.
Oh, wow. The gross for this movie was over $16 million, and there's no fucking way this movie cost that much to make. So, this movie made money.
That's pretty funny.
Wow. That's really depressing.
According to Wiki, it was estimated cost $8 million. So
yeah, in the 80s, movies cost like usually between like $5 and $20 million for a major studio, and then there's big budgets that were like 50 and stuff.
Yeah, so it roughly doubled its budget.
That's not even counting rentals.
Yeah,
people ran a lot more movies back then.
Quite impressive. Quite impressive. That let's just scale it down to and have a little like okay. So Ishtar, well-known box office bomb. This movie made more than Ishtar.
That's great. I've seen both movies, and Ishtar's a better movie.
Yes. It's just a little better than that. I mean, I'm not calling Ishtar any masterpiece by any stretch, but yeah.
I think a good comparison is Children of Men lost lots of money. There you go.
Yeah, that's very depressing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just this movie. Honestly, all the problems with it. Ironically, though, you'd think that the problem would be Hulk Hogan because Hulk Hogan sucks in everything. But he's really not the problem in this movie.
He is horrible in this movie, though. But
yeah,
he's not the problem.
But you literally don't expect anything from him going in. You're not like I watch this Hulk Hogan. He's gonna be great in this. No one's ever said that about Hulk Hogan. But like you watch it and you're like, why are they showing these non-characters? Like there's so many non-characters in this movie, but the biggest one's his brother. Like,
yeah, he's
how am I supposed to care about his brother at all? He's not established. Man. So I don't know. It was pretty great.
So next week we're watching Boys in the Hood, which will be good. And then we actually, and I haven't mentioned this, on the 17th I'm going to have to take off because I have some family coming into town.
All right.
So on the 24th, to, I guess, symbolize the end of the summer movie season, we're going to be watching Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
And that is going to be great because Terminator 2 is awesome.
Yeah, hacking ATMs with Ataris and Liquid Metal Man. All right.
Liquid Metal Man indeed.
So, yeah, thanks for joining us again for Mock Flicks. Thank you for the recommendation. That was pretty fun. Let's watch Heaven's Gate. Fuck you, Professor Gascam. We're not watching Heaven's Gate. No. Home Alone 3. Home Alone 3, maybe. I will put that in the maybe pile. Maybe for Christmas we'll just watch all the Home Alone movies.
I wouldn't mind watching some Home Alone.
Home Alone 1 through 4. Oh my god.
That, we get to 2 and be like, and then you watch 3.
3 is horrible. 3 is really bad.
And I've never seen 4.
I haven't either. It was only on ABC.
Yeah.
As in bad.
I can only imagine. But, yeah. I'm excited for Boys in the Hood next week, though I think it may be a little bit of a rough watch because that movie's pretty intense, but should be fun. It's a good movie.
We'll be sure to make lots of race jokes. That will go really well.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll go over great.
Man. Quality drop off from Home Alone 2 to 3, tremendous.
Yeah, and it's a pretty big it's not a drop off in quality really from 1 to 2.
The budget's big.
It's more like from 1 to 2 the movie goes from having like a kind of a sensibility about it to just that goes all out the window because 2 is completely ludicrous. Like
and the problem is it's the same movie. Like a lot of the beats are the same.
It is, but it takes these steps, like the way that it fits the plot together. Goes with the first one kind of makes sense. The second one is completely, like, unbelievably ridiculous, which is why that would actually be pretty great. Maybe a Christmas time Home Alone romp, maybe a December special. That might be fun. Anyway, good episode, and sure we'll have some fun with Boys in the Hood next week.
Rip 'em.
Rip 'em.
All right, we'll see you next week on Mock Flex.
Bye. Thanks for watching.